Have you ever been driving down the street and heard a radio spot that made you laugh? Or have you heard about a cool new product in a commercial and just had to rush out and get one? Radio is a powerful medium for your advertising. I'm Peggy Collins, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to write a radio script. Are you listening? Each of our senses plays a different part in triggering response. For instance, when you smell bread baking, it may take you back to Grandma's kitchen. When you bite into a sweet piece of fruit, the taste may really light up your mouth, creating a favorable response. How about when you hear a song you haven't heard in a long time and it recalls a happy time from your teenage years? Audio is a big part of our lives and impacts more than just our communication. If you're writing a script for a radio spot, you'll want to capitalize on the sounds that bring your message to life. Writing for radio is one of the biggest challenges creatively, because unlike TV, you can't depend on pictures, and unlike print or outdoor ads, you can't count on great graphics to get your message across. Radio is a more personal medium in that it's often listened to alone in the car, and the familiar voices become like a trusted friend. Now, how to write a radio spot. Begin with the basics: who, what, when, and where, and close with the how, as in how to get the widget you're selling. If you've done a great job, the whole spot will tell them why they need to buy your widget. Using sound effects to add life to the script and create the mood or setting for your spot. If you're selling golf clubs, you'll want to hear the sounds of birds chirping. A beautiful day comes to mind. And you'll want to inject subtle triggers like the sound of a club hitting the ball solidly. A great drive, right? In restaurant advertising, when the listener hears the sizzle, they can almost smell the steak. The wonderful thing about radio is its ability to utilize what broadcasters call theater of the mind. That allows you to have a marching band, thunder, or a chimpanzee in the studio, which is probably only slightly larger than your walk-in closet. Likewise, choose your words carefully. Use descriptive words that create an image in the listener's mind. Words are your weapons in the battle for consumers' attention and the competitive combat of the marketplace. So bring out the best you've got. Once you figure out the who, what, where, and so on, become a storyteller. Be creative. Consider each word and the image it creates in your mind. You can use the word large, or you can use the word gigantic. Which one sounds bigger? Something might be pretty, or it might be dazzling. You get the idea. You're only limited by the extent of your imagination. I'm Peggy Collins, your marketing expert, wishing you good luck and good business.